We are hearing from Eric Johnson in Skycam 5. He is over at Manchester in Vermont, where there is word of an officer down. Eric.
Actually, we have a report that there are 3 officers down. 3 officers who were apparently fired at with an AK-47 rifle near the intersection of Manchester and Vermont. And what you're looking at here are 3 rescue ambulances that have just arrived.
We've just learned President Bush has authorized 4,000 federal army troops to be sent here to Los Angeles.
I'm all about order. One of the reasons I chose the law. Hate those whose mission is to oppose the law. Disdain for those who try to expose a flaw. Lucky I ain't like you, I'd impose a saw. Without regulation, this nation is anarchic. I'm a bodyguard with a halo and a starship, with a genuine obsession for your protection. Conceived to defend rule without question. I was raised by a cop fam, safe little cop town. Daddy was a prison guard when Attica was locked down. Then he moved up to raid the street, and 2 years later he became the chief. The city was in love with him, they laid in bed safe. But if somebody put a bullet in the bread maker, that's when I knew I had to wear the hot food too. Mama cried and said, no son, not you too. Siren call. When you dial the numbers, I'm ready to put my life right under the thumb. Siren call. 15 over the speed limit, and I'm up in your rear view mirror. Siren call. When you hear the sign of the gavel, I put smiles on the families of the bodies and cry. Siren call. One of the good ones you feel without merit. Perform a history of torture, it's what I inherit. Raised my hand and took the oath. Glanced at the guy next to me and wondered if it meant the same to us both. Cause if it's bendable to him, I won't consider him a comrade. I seen too many good cops gone bad. You look at me and see a resume of unwarranted black eyes. A man who makes his living beating down black guys. A roamer of the streets looking for a silly thug. My source of entertainment, a jet black Billy Club. I'm a leader that your kids should follow. Do you think I don't hate what they did to Diallo? As if I didn't find it an astounding thing when I saw the tape where them cops pounded King. Please, I'm as much of a soldier as them dudes that you pray for. Difference is a lot less paid for. The same service, but mine is domestic, so they return to a country the same as they left. Siren call. When you dial the numbers, I'm ready to put my life right under the thumb. Siren call. 15 over the speed limit, and I'm up in your rear view mirror. Siren call. When you hear the sign of the gavel, I put smiles on the families of the bodies and cry. Siren call. One of the good ones you feel without merit. Before a history of torture, it's what I inherit. I love people that preach to hate me, but as soon as the cow flesh cooks, they escape to my safety. And I don't get to choose who I lay it on the line for. The ones calling me pig, I might lose a spine for. Overseer, but under a sea of bills. Underpaid till they hit me with a fleet of bills. But I ain't complaining, I'm living my love and passion. While for most of y'all work is just a frivolous action. The reason we're in a prosperous and profound nation, cause we all agree upon this foundation. I will put my own son in the hole for 25 years if I found out another's life he stole. That's my principle and point blank, no exception. So I hope it's registering through your reception. My community is just like any other, the good, bad, and ugly. So I too watch my cover. Siren call. When you dial the numbers, I'm ready to